Why faith looks beyond what looks good. The church in Genesis 13. Have you ever had to choose between what looked good and what God promised? Abram and Lot faced that exact decision in Genesis 13, and the church has much to learn from their story. On the surface, it looks like a family dispute over land, but hidden inside are lessons about faith, calling, and inheritance that speak straight to the church today. Let's walk through it. When Abram and Lot's flocks grew too large, the land couldn't support them together. Abram gave Lot the choice. Pick any land you want. Lot looked at the lush Jordan Valley, green and watered like the garden of the Lord, and chose it for himself. But hidden in that choice is a warning. What looks fruitful to the eye can lead to ruin for the soul. Lot pitched his tents near Sodom, and the decision that seemed wise ended in destruction. For the church, the hidden truth is this: we are called to walk by faith, not by sight. We must choose promise over appearance, even when the greener grass looks tempting. After Lot separated, God spoke to Abram again. Lift up your eyes and look north and south, east and west. All the land you see I will give to you and your offspring forever. Abram gave Lot first choice, but God gave Abram every direction. Sometimes the church only sees God's true inheritance after letting go of what seems attractive. Separation from compromise often brings revelation of calling. What Abram lost in the moment, he gained in the promise. The church thrives when it refuses shortcuts and trusts God's timetable. And once again, Abram built an altar to the Lord. Worship was his anchor, even as circumstances shifted around him. For the church, the hidden truth is that worship keeps us centered when choices and conflicts pull at us. Worship reminds us that our true inheritance is not land or wealth, but God himself. Abram's story shows us that the church's power is not in grabbing the best land, but in trusting the God who owns all land. If you believe God's promise is better than what the world offers, then put the word promise in the comments. Because in Christ's church, faith always leads to an inheritance greater than sight.